Hi everyone! For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Megan Riker and I am a lead consultant with Scentsy Family. Today I just wanted to take a few minutes to tell you about my Scentsy story, how I got started, and why it is that I do what I do. So just a little bit of a background. Before I signed up for Scentsy, I had never heard of it. I had seen a couple tables and booths at fairs and different events, but I wasn't really interested. I had never really checked the products out. I didn't know anything about the company or how the products worked. And then through a mutual friend, I met my sponsor. And she was a consultant at the time, and she convinced me to have a basket party. And I just kind of thought, hey, I got nothing better to do. Sure, why not? The party actually ended up being pretty successful, and I was instantly hooked on the beautiful warmers, the variety of amazing scents, and I really liked that I didn't have to worry about a flame if I left my warmer on when I left the house for the day. So I just on a whim decided to spend the $99 to start my own business. I think that it's the best decision that I've ever made, though. At the time, I was really only interested in selling Scentsy as a hobby. Just, for a little bit of extra spending money here and there. I was a full-time college student at the time, and I was working up to 30 hours a week. So I didn't have a lot of extra time to devote to Scentsy, but I figured some extra gas money here and there would be really nice. So joining Scentsy was a very casual thing for me. I don't think I ever even had a official launch party. I didn't earn Sensational Start or Shooting Star because I had just hosted that successful party for my sponsor. And I've always been more of a shy, quiet person, but I didn't really want to burden or annoy anyone with all of my new products and showing them off. So I just kind of stayed quiet about it for a couple months. I actually never really planned on recruiting in the beginning either, because I thought that this was something that I could do on my own. I didn't need anybody's help. And at that point, I didn't really want to promote in the business. I was very content with where I was, just being, an essential consultant. And I was actually afraid of being a sponsor because at the time I was only 21, so I thought that I was too young to, have a team full of women and have to be a leader for them. And I didn't have any direct sales experience, so I wasn't quite sure what I was doing. But then I went to Scents Reunion this past July in Vegas, and it completely changed my entire mindset. I started reevaluating my why. I realized that someday when I get married and I decide to start a family, I want to be able to spend time at home with them and be a good mom and be involved in my family's activities. And on top of that, I want to be able to pay off my student loans, and I don't want to have to work a 40+ hour work week to be able to do that, going into work early, staying late, and never being able to get to spend that quality time with my family. So I left Reunion 100% committed, and I really decided that it was time to kick my business into high gear and put myself out there. I realized that I can totally make a career out of this if I really wanted to, and I started to think more business-minded and act more business-minded. And even though I enjoy my job as a sales ambassador at Lush Cosmetics, someday, eventually, I would really like to make Scentsy my career. So along the way, I've had the chance to meet a lot of amazing people and establish some just very, very valuable friendships with different people. I have become friends with my customers. I've become friends with fellow consultants and my team members. Hosting parties and meeting all of these new people has also really helped boost my confidence, and I've noticed that I'm not as afraid to approach someone new anymore. And Scentsy has just provided me with so much passion and happiness lately. And it's incredible what a difference just a simple change of mindset can do. In the past few months, Scentsy really has been a big help. Now that I treat it more like a business instead of a hobby, I have been able to use the money that I make with Scentsy to pay rent some months, buy textbooks, and I've even been able to work a little bit less hours at my other job. And then, on top of that, this past August, I got my very first recruit, who is one of my best friends, and I'm so happy to have her on my team. It's because now I have somebody to work with and work this business with and be passionate about. So, I am super happy that I decided to join this little candle business and give it a chance 4.5 years ago. I'm thankful for all of the friendships that I've established, all of the people that I've been able to meet, all the opportunities that I've been given. And honestly, Scentsy is the biggest family. I have received so much support from other consultants, and just in general, it was definitely the best $99 that I've ever spent. So, all of that being said, I don't want to talk that much longer, but I do want to say that if you have any questions or if you're interested in the opportunity at all, I would love to talk to you about Scentsy. You can contact me through my website, which I will have linked somewhere on this general page. I'd love to hear from you. You don't have to be someone who has direct sales experience, because I definitely didn't. Age is not a contributing factor. You can be 18 or you can be 65. It doesn't matter. There is no perfect person for this business. If you can do it, I can do it. As long as you are willing and committed and, you're here to work hard, you will succeed. If you have any other questions, let me know. I would love to help you figure out how Scentsy can fit into your life, whether it's paying, just a couple bills here and there, or helping, pay your entire yearly whatever, or just to have some extra spending money. Scentsy can help make your dreams come true, and I would love to be there to help you for that. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to talk to you soon.